All right, all right. Hang on a second there. Get over to Facebook while we're live. And with this baby going. What's it doing? There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, we're on. All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, ain't gonna be watching live just a second yet anyway. So it's Monday night. Bob's back. Biker News Canada. I didn't do any lives over the weekend, but I threw some stuff out there, some content. Tales from the Clubhouse, another episode of that, and a couple uh, preview things. You can see what's going on, what I got going on over there on Patreon. So it's Monday, so we got to talk about Tuesday's rides. I say we go through this one fairly quickly. Why not? So the Coldwater Charity Bike Night this Tuesday, they're going to be collecting unwrapped toys for the Salvation Army for the Christmas campaign. So if you're heading on up to the bike night tomorrow night at Coldwater Bowling Lanes, 19 Michael and Drive, Coldwater, next to the arena. If you're able to, bring along an unwrapped toy. That'd be great. Get the Salvation Army off to a good head start for their Christmas campaign. Bringing kids some toys for Christmas, man. It's a great idea. Okay, so what else we got? Down in Windsor, Tuesday patio bike nights. They're still going on at Average Joe's at 1286 Lozon Road. And they're helping raise money for WETRA, Windsor Essex Therapeutic Riding Association. So that's pretty cool. So if you're down there in the Windsor area and going down to the bike night down there at Average Joe's in Windsor and check it out and help them guys help the Therapeutic Riding Association. I think that's a cool thing. Bike night in Edmonton, August 26th, Tuesday, August 26th. Well, that happened a long time ago, dude. Is it every week? I don't know if it's every week or not. You can go by though if you're in Edmonton. There's nothing stopping you from giving a ride by over to Blackjack's Roadhouse and see if it's a weekly or if that was a one-offer. Okay, the band that actually rides motorcycles. What is this all about? Sunday, September 2nd. Well, that already happened. But it sucks. But keep in mind, Bug Nights in Burlington. I think they're looking for someone to take it over for next year. So if that's you, check it out. Sue and George did a great job for a ton of years, and they wouldn't mind passing the torch if anyone's available. August 26th was the final one. So Cayuga at the Legion in Cayuga, they're done for the year. And what do we got here? Bike Nights, Westdale Rumble Bike Night, 1023 King Street West in Hamilton, Ontario. And again, I don't know if it's a weekly. Roll on by there if you're out and about on your ride. At least we're still getting some good bike riding weather in. I knew we would. And if it cools down in the evening, even better. I think that makes the ride just a little more enjoyable myself. I think that was a one-offer. All right, what else do we got here? Bike Night Tuesdays in Bolton. Oh, yeah, the Bolton place. Remember that place? The Blue Smoke Barbecue. You can go on there, 212 Queen Street, South Bolton, Ontario. See if they're still running their bike nights. It's supposed to be a good time. Looks like they get a pretty good crew up there. No harm in checking out Port Dover Legion. Are they still going? Albatross Bike Night, that was in August. Port Dover Legion, 212 Market Street, but their bike night is Tuesday nights if you're down and out and about in the Port Dover region. Hey, Bruce, how are you, bro? Yeah, kind of got through Monday, huh? I'm just not in a real great frame of mind these days right now. I get this job thing coming in together. Durham Region Riders Social Group. Do they get together every week at Badass Cycles? It really doesn't know. It doesn't tell me. It says no, you can drive around, drive by and check out. Go out on your bike, go for a little ride. Tuesday Moto Special, 140 Main Street, West Listowel, Ontario, beside Krabby Joe's, behind Krabby Joe's. It's called the Black Nine Bar and Pub. And there's a bunch of clubs there that help co-host it. The Road Relics, the Wolfpack, the Hand Riders, and the Bait from the Kitchener chapter. And they get together around 5:30. So go ahead, hit that place up there tomorrow night and give it a check out. I don't know if Ghost Riders are still going. I haven't seen a post yet saying that they're done for the year, but I kind of got a feeling they are. They're at the King Sports Bar on Woodland Road in Guelph, if you want to go check it out. Same with at Gold Mines. Where was this place at again? Up there by Ottawa, aren't they? Gold Mines Chip Stand. Everyone welcome. Morrisburg. They're just out on the outskirts of Morrisburg. 13401 County Road 2, Morrisburg, Ontario. Check those guys out. And same with the ones in London. There's two in London. This one's at the Roxbury up there on Oxford Street, almost to Highbury. And the London Free Riders are your hosts for that one. A good bunch of people. Go check them guys out. And that was it for Tuesdays. There's another one at the Forked River Brewing Company on the east end of London. Who's the guy? Revolution Performance Cycle is your host on that one. So we got some Harley's still popping out lots of posts. Apparently he's picked up another chapter or two. Let me go to his page. I seen him the other day with a post. He's got that was the newest one I saw, Cornwall, one in Quebec. That's the name of the town in Quebec. He's got one in Manitoba, Thunder Bay, Hamilton. So he's doing his thing. Cornwall, like I just said. Sport Gear's out there. Go on his stores webpage if you want to order sport gear. And that's a little Satan's Choice update. Kindersley, that's a place in Manitoba, I believe. Oh, okay, it's in Saskatchewan. Okay. Oh, so he made out Saskatchewan, chapter 2. Good for him. So he's making his way across the country. I'm not going to get into his political stuff right now. I just want to concentrate on what the club's doing. Picked up a crew in Hamilton, Smith Falls, Thunder Bay. Like I say, now Cornwall. Of course, Oshawa will be home. So, and Quebec. So that's what he's got going on for the time being. And like I say, that's the Satan's Choice update. And I'm going to do, where is that one now? I'm going to do a little story I found in America. Just a story of a guy going, I know he got convicted. Oh, he got 50 years. Check out this story, man. 50 years. Ooh, buddy. They hand out time like they're handing out candy out there, aren't they? So Lafayette biker gang, they say gang, member to serve 50 years. So Lafayette motorcycle, I'm not going to say the G word again, was sentenced to half a century behind bars. And apparently this is in Indiana, which I didn't know there was a Lafayette in Indiana, but what do I know? I'm not American. So 2 counts of aggravated battery and 1 count of criminal organization activity. They give his name, and he's in the name of this club. I've never heard of this. Abolafia Motorcycle Club was riding behind 2 bikers on his motorcycle when one of them told him to stop following them a couple years ago, September 14, 2023. near the intersection of 18th and Everett Street. This guy shot 5 times at the people in front of him. It doesn't sound like he hit nobody he was looking to hit. And one of the people that he was behind was a member of a rival biker. They use a G word again, the Mongols. So, what's this? And afterward, he was at a house on 28th Street when the 2 bikers from earlier rode by the house, and he started shooting at them again. Wow, he went for it twice. Hey, Mike Ball, how are you, bro? Good to see you. So, yeah, man, he went for these people twice. And it still doesn't sound like he hit none of them. He needs to get to the range or something. Well, actually, you won't have no time to get to the range now. Looks like he's going to have to sit it out now for half a century. Can you imagine that? Old Buck, how are you, brother? Good to see you. Imagine that. 50 years and you didn't even hit nobody you were trying to. Ay, ay, ay. I remember. I'll tell you a quick story about one time when I was in pretrial custody in Northern Ontario. So when you're sitting there on the range, you watch TV. What else you got to do? You watch the news every night. And the one story, it was a new story at noon. A dude got caught the night before. He was, unfortunate for him. I shouldn't laugh at him. It was an addiction thing, and he's dead now. The drugs finally got him. He OD'd and died. But anyways, he attempted, maybe a different guy. Anyways, he attempted to rob a pizza joint with a pair of scissors. So you gotta understand, when he got on range, and he ended up on our range, when he got on range, we could not stop busting his balls, like busting them hard. Like, really? A pair of scissors, bro? And he got caught? Really? So anyway, when you do goofy crimes out on the road, when you get into the lockup, you will get picked on. It's just part of it. And hey, here's another story. It's got nothing to do really with bikers, but it's a story. And I put in the search biker news or whatever to get whatever I can find. They're talking about this guy. It looks like the guy who played Opie. So HBO's new crime thriller gives Son of Anarchy star the perfect replacement. So a Son of Anarchy star is joined up with HBO's show called Task. And it's an intense drama in the world of crime. And it's a home invasion criminal. That's not really a thing. I don't think it is. And the central criminal is some dude whose late brother used to be a member of a motorcycle, and they use a G word, known as the Dark Hearts. Following his brother's death, Robbie uses inside information about the Dark Hearts. So long as that. Oh my! Oh, it sounds horrible. Sounds like a horrible show. I don't recommend watching it already. But I don't know why that came up in the search of biker news, but there it was. So that's as much as I feel like explaining it to you. It's bull crap. So that's what I got for you guys here on a Monday night. Like I say, wasn't much going on out in the world, which is a good thing. I'll keep you guys coming with those Satan Choice updates because that seems to be the most active thing going on in Canada right now. And thankfully for us, he doesn't mind posting every time he gets another chapter and stuff like that. So we can keep up on it in real time pretty much. So that's it for Monday night. Everybody stopped in and said hello. Thank you for that. It means the world to me. Hit the like button on the way out. And if you catch this later, Tuesday night's rides are on it. There's not many left. One in Windsor area, one in Coldwater. And the other ones are just possibles. I don't know 100% about the other ones that I saw. And like Bruce says, be safe, everyone, and ride it like you stole it. All right, with that one, thanks, Bruce. I'm going to sign off with that. Much love and respect, everyone. We'll see you back tomorrow.